How's everybody doing out there? Trust it's been a great summer thus far. We're going to blink in. We'll be back in school with kids. So, you know, wanted to send out a message and put something on a video today. I had an extreme day of privilege yesterday, and it was candidly very emotional for me. What a day it was. And so what did I do? I had the opportunity to drive up to Summit, Mississippi, and spend a few hours at the 52nd Dixie basketball camp and country club in Summit, Mississippi. And I have to tell you, it was a flood of emotions for me. It was different than just taking my son there or dropping him off. My son's been 5 or 6 years. And actually got to sit in for a couple hours, spend some time with Joe Dean Jr., his son Scott, some of the other coaches. I drove up there to meet my very close friend Vinny Torteridge, originally from Donaldsonville, Louisiana, who was a camper 40 years ago and is now a celebrity fitness guru trainer that lives out in Los Angeles and Hollywood, who really has a global influence. We got to have lunch, and Vinny was making a speech at Dixie yesterday, and I drove up to spend some time with him and the campers and the Dean family, and really just want to say thank you. I mean, I was driving back from Summit yesterday afternoon. I went to Dixie as a young kid. My uncle, the late, great Joe Dean Sr., what an incredible giant of a man, started the camp with his family. And over 20,000 young men have gone through Dixie basketball camp. I actually started here in Baton Rouge, and then some 40 years ago moved to Southwest Mississippi Junior College in Summit, Mississippi, just north of Macomb. And the effect, the overall effect that the entire Dean family, notably my uncle, Joe Dean Sr., Joe Dean Jr., Mark Dean, Marty Dean, Joe Dean Sr.'s incredible wife, my mother's sister, Doris Dean. Doris and Joe Sr. have been deceased for several years now, and it just made quite an impression on me. Kids from all over the Gulf Coast and have been going for years, 52 years, 20,000 children, and I'm part of their family. And I don't even think until truly yesterday I actually realized the impact on these young men that the entire Dean family has had. I've had nothing to do with that other than I've been the recipient of that, being a camper, being a counselor when I was in college, knowing many people who have gone. And you know, it's interesting, not many people know how many folks, even outside of Dixie basketball camp, Joe Dean Sr. helped. And it's just never met a man like him. His son, both his sons, their continued contributions, and his daughter and late great wife to the camp, and all of these individuals. I just wanted to say thank you. It just really struck a chord with me yesterday. And you know what? I'll close with this. In today's world, in any day's world, we need more Dixie basketball camps. So thanks to the Dean family.